Hi. Hello. Hey, happy Sunday. How are ya? Oh, nice. Oh, wonder. Happy day to you. Happy day. I'm gonna do a Poland Dokkan real quick because I just got enough to do so. But bear with me a moment. You'll get my live commentary on it. Okay, well, first of all, it's probably nothing. I didn't get a cool animation. Oh, hold on! Hold on. We got a fake out. Oh, Tambourine, what's he gonna become? Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? The second best thing I could have gotten. I got Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, who I didn't have. I was pulling for Gogeta. Hold on. It's not done yet, though. It's not done yet, though. Could there be more? No, that was it. That's good, though. I didn't have him. We'll take it. We will take it. That means I have everything on the banner now, except for Gogeta himself. Dang it! I really want him! Ah, man. He's gonna be gone soon. Hey, good morning. Good afternoon. Good day. What's up, everybody? Who do we got? We got Kingo, Rinslet, Snack, Will, Pixel, Buddy Bro, Joe. Did I miss anybody? That's everybody. Good morning, all. Or good afternoon. You know what I mean. I was a coward. I didn't go for the 44%. I needed a lot on that banner, so I used the multis instead. And it did benefit me, so I don't really regret it. But I should have used the second batch of tickets on the 44%, but I didn't. I chickened out. All right. Hey, let's get into this. Sorry I was late today, guys. I was watching City the Animation. Important business. And I had to read Akane Banashi because I hadn't finished my manga. And speaking of manga, it's probably the last time we're gonna do this. So let's send it off with a bang. Chapter of the week. This week, Sunday, August 17th. I think this week, I'm going to give it to One Piece. Mainly just because, I don't know. I actually don't feel that strongly about anything this week. I thought it was a good week, but not like an amazing week. So it's kind of a cop-out answer. I'm just giving it to One Piece. Sakamoto was great. Akane was great. Ichi was great. They were all kind of great. One Piece was just had the benefit of being One Piece. And I got to see a lot of characters that are cool, do things from the past. No Marshall King, I didn't read it yet. I'm not used to its weekly cadence. What if I continue to read it every other week, but I read 2 chapters those weeks? Accomplishing nothing. Hey guys, we're in the post game. We're in the post game, Scuzechi. Yeah, I don't know. Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super? It's not bad. Are you just saying that? Are you just being silly? Are we taunting me? It's not bad. I would have heard about this. When is it good? We haven't heard anything about it in a while. It's funny because... it's funny because... I don't know where I was going with that. The super manga is not like my favorite thing ever, but I do want it to be back. Oh yeah, it's probably funny to have that perspective, yeah. There's a lot of 3 in here, a lot of 3's DNA in 8. It's funny because I was playing 3 like side by side, and around the point of the game I was at, a lot of the same plot beats were happening, so I was confusing the 2 games. Alright, so we have a new place that we unlocked. The Strugovian Sanctuary. And our only goal today, guys, our only goal today is to just do the plot of the postgame. Anything else other than that is extra credit. So if we do finish early, which I don't think we will, but if we do finish early, we'll just run around a little, I don't know. Or maybe we'll call it early, I don't know. That could be nice. But we're gonna take a deep dive. We got started last week, which was good, actually. We knocked out that first dungeon. Oh, Pokemon Gen 2 quiz, that could be cool. Didn't I already do that? I did the first 3, right? But let's go here. Let's go here on the post game, Skuzechi. The post game. Oh yeah, there he is. The funny the bit today, the title today is a reference to just something that's stuck from the 11 playthrough. Where in the credits it looks like Eric is pointing to something. In the credits, he's pointing the hero to something, and it's like a sparkle of light. And there's no voice acting or anything, but I said he was saying, "Look, Skuzechi, the post game. Go there in the post game, Skuzechi."
What's this?
Because that's basically what he's doing.
The sanctuary wasn't like this when I left.
Hey, I'm pretty sure this is Munchie. He was an old man. He was a Harry Potter oldman the whole time. That's crazy. Or at least I think that's what's happening here. Or maybe he owned him. We'll have to find out. I mean, Munchie went in the door and we didn't see him on the other side, but we did see this old man with the name Chen Mui. The Council of Elders? Who's this?
Are you humans?
No.
Well, it doesn't matter.
What'd you like to him, Guff? He's a dying man. Yeah, and he won't know any better.
Tell me, what is going on? What in the world happened here? Ah, Master Chenmui. I see you have returned to us. You have my sympathies. You've arrived just in time to witness the end of the Dracovian race.
Oh, well, the music certainly doesn't convey that.
The end of the Dracovian
We have no
race.
control over that.
Things are even worse than they appear. We had better visit the other elders. We must get to the bottom of this.
Oh, I bet Cameron has a billion things for us to get here, even though he has no way of knowing any of this exists. Oh, here we go. They noticed something twinkling nearby? Yeah, that's the post game. Cloud-dwelling clan leader is definitely this guy. Oh, we got golden slimes here? Okay. Scaly statue. The Dragon's Gate? I think that's where we just were. Hold on. Probably the door outside. Or it's the other side of this... The dragons here? What's this weird spire in the middle? Just exists to, like, obscure this. It's definitely this. Do I have to take a picture of it from this side? Hello? It's you. You are the Dragon's Gate. Come on. You simply must be. You're a gate made of dragons. Fascinating. Well, Cameron, if you're gonna play hard to get. Okay. Great picture. Oh, that's a golden slime. Yeah, but this is it though. But this is the Dragon's Gate. But this is the other Dragon's Gate. This is the... That's why I'm confused though. There's a golden slime hiding up there that we found. Look at him up there. It could be. Who knows? It's the post game. It could be anywhere. It could be any when. We might be on the Dread Isle. We took a portal to get here. If there was an Uhi post game fight. No business with humans. Well, then I'm just gonna steal. Chunky cheese? Do you all eat cheese here? Are you all mouse people? Are these all unique models? The other guy outside was unique too. We haven't seen, well, I guess they're a different race of people. They're all elves. Or Drugovian, sorry. They all have long ears. Drugovian, are they half dragon? I'm being presumptuous. I assume based on the name that they're part dragon.
Master Chen Nui, what a surprise. It has been many years. When did you return?
Save the pleasantries. You must tell me what is happening here. I apologize. That's a matter for me to discuss with the council elders. Pray, let us pass.
Most honored Chen Mui. You may pass, but I cannot permit the humans to enter the council chamber with you.
We are facing a dire crisis, and you stand on formalities? I will take full responsibility for my guests. Now move out of my way at once.
It appears your mind is made up, Master Chen Mui. In that case, please, enter.
I will, thank you. Yo, the council.
What is this? The Council of Elders is in session.
Ah, if it isn't Chen Mui.
It is.
Is this your old lover, Munchie?
Welcome back to the Council, Chen Mui. Thank you. But let us save the pleasantries for later. First, tell me how the sanctuary could have fallen into this state. Ah, yes. I forgot that you left before the ritual was carried out. Very well. Let me tell you how all this came about.
What were you guys doing when we were fighting Rapthorn?
After you left Chen Mui, the Lord of the Dragovians came to a momentous decision. As of course you know, we Dragovians are both human and dragon.
And you send humans out?
He decided the time had come for us to abandon our human forms once and for all.
What? Preposterous! Does such a ritual really exist?
Our Lord ascended the heavenly dais to test the ritual on himself first. Once it was completed, our Lord became a dragon once and for all. Or so he thought.
Hold on, Munchie. I can't follow this. Can you catch me up here? Well, there was no dragon in Dragon Quest VIII, so we figured we'd stick one in the post-game. Oh.
In fact, the ritual failed. As you know, it consumes a great deal of energy for us to remain in our dragon forms. The ritual compensated for this by replenishing the energy from the ambient surroundings. In other words, our Lord began to absorb the energy of his fellow Dragovians.
Oh.
We are slowly being consumed by his unending hunger for energy. Thus, the sanctuary has fallen into discord and disarray.
As soon as we realized the ritual had failed, we appeared before the Lord of the Dragovians to plead with him to reverse it. But the ritual appears to have affected his mind as well. In his current state, he cannot be reasoned with.
Ah. That's code words for we have to beat him up.
What now sits upon the heavenly dais is not the Lord of the Dragovians, but a savage, uncontrollable monster. He attacked us. We had no choice but to withdraw.
And soon the sanctuary of the Dragovians will be no more. I can put it no more plainly than that.
I see. It appears terrible events have unfolded during my absence.
Chenmui, I meant to ask earlier, but who are your companions? They appear to be humans, if my eyes do not deceive me. I mean no rebuke. I am simply curious.
Oh, well, thank you, Elder.
Your eyes do not deceive you. These humans intend to confront the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn.
Oh, well, we already did. Shh, it's the post-game. You... that didn't happen yet.
Indeed. Is he...
There will be time for that later. They plan to confront the Lord of Darkness, you say?
If that is the case, they have arrived at a most fortuitous point in our conversation.
But can we really entrust such an important task to outsiders? Outsiders? Perhaps you should introduce yourselves to the Council of Elders.
Am I Dragovian? Am I Dragovian? We gotta figure out who Choribo is.
I see. It would take powerful warriors indeed to overcome the strength of the Lord of the Dragovians.
I think this is Dragon Quest VIII Movie 2.
Which makes these humans perfect for the task. Indeed, they have...
We don't know where this fits into the timeline.
By none less than the godbird Imperia.
The Godbird Imperia.
Well, this one's not called Wrath of the Dragon, despite there being a dragon.
Already journeyed under such a terrible burden. But before you confront Rapthorn, I would ask that you face the Lord of the Dragovians. Think of it as a personal request from me. Will you accept? I had faith in you from the very start.
Yeah, Naf, I would argue we knew from Session 1 who the Cursed King was.
Immensely. Please, come to my home, where I will prepare a cheese banquet.
A cheese
suitable for
banquet?
Great heroes, such as yourselves.
I would love that. Take me to the cheese banquet. Did he become a mouse because he likes cheese? Do we think that's why? Yeah. okay. Is this his house? Is that his house? What's his house? Two-story at the edge. Okay. What's the party got to say about this? They're being sucked absolutely dry. Just as I thought. I knew as soon as we heard about that Lord of the Dragovians chap, you'd end up putting our names down to fight him. That's raw, unbelievable battle, scorching battle, heaven-shaking, rampaging dragon. In my old age, did he say? It's crazy, Angelo. You don't look a day over 22. Do we know how old they all are? Oh, I must not be Dragovian, because I couldn't open the door. None of us could. So how'd I get tied up with the Dragovians? Who am I? I wonder if I'm half... I must be half Dragovian. Which would make me... Would I not be like a quarter Dragovian? Or a quarter human? No. If I was half Dragovian, somebody do the math. I'd be 3/4 human. Oh, this is a church. Because we're thinking that, what's his name? Irio? What was his name? Irio? We're thinking he's our dad. So if he came here... If Choribo's dad, Irio, came here... and got it on with a Dragovian woman... and a Choribo came out, he'd be 3/4 human. Or I guess just half Dragovian, half human, but they said that they're half dragon, half human. A Dragovian is a half dragon, half human. Would that make me 1/4 dragon? 3/4 human? Or would it make me half human, half Dragovian? Somebody help me with this math. If Dragovian's already a package deal, you know? Is this the cheese basket where they keep the cheese?
Master Chenmui,
Hello.
you finally returned.
No.
I have looked forward to this day.
Do I know you? No, you just remind me of someone.
Ah, yes. Thank you for watching over things in my absence. I brought some human guests with me today. I want you to make sure they are comfortable.
They probably would say that, yeah.
Guests from the human world? Do you mean one of them is Miss Shia's?
Oh!
Why don't you begin preparing tonight's meal?
Of course, Master. A cheese banquet, I presume. I'll begin preparations right away.
Please.
Are you telling me that Dragovians all like to make like a little charcuterie board for everybody? Because if so, we were right on the money with the early Choribo bits.
What a spread, eh? I don't think I've ever eaten that much cheese in my whole life. Not that I'm complaining, mind. That was
It's all in the
good fun.
text. It always is.
I'm just feeling a bit cozy round the old midriff.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just a little tired. Nobody asked Yangus.
That's Yangus, always thinking with his stomach. By the way, there's something about this Chen Mui fellow that sticks in my mind. We only just met him today. How does he know so much about us?
Well, Jessica, are you not picking up on the hints?
Actually, I found the attitude of the elders even more bizarre. It was as if they'd known about you for a long time.
You reckon? I didn't notice nothing weird.
Ugh.
But if it's bugging you like, why don't you ask that old Shen Whatsit bloke?
Chen Mutsit.
You know, for once, I actually agree with you, Yangus.
I seriously doubt he'll spit out the truth there and then, but it can't hurt to try.
Telefilled crepes. Trader Joe's is a dangerous place. They're always coming out with something delicious. They're always coming out with something so dangerous. It's like a mad scientist's lab in there. Angel cheese! Guys, Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World coming up very soon. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. We will be taking next week off if you haven't been in the loop. But we'll be back with that. When we get back. So look forward to that. Yeah, I found that out between sessions because I was really curious about it. But I didn't go and actually check because I don't think I missed anything important. El Trio, Irio, Miss Zia. No. No. And he was atoning. Wait, is he my grandpa? Was my grandpa the rat? Guess we don't know yet, but he might reveal that to us. If my grandpa was in my pocket this whole adventure, and I was giving him a little piece of cheese, well, you know, I'm just fine with that, actually. Bustiers I have known, Gramps. Dangerous and shimmering. Ooh. Do I have a recipe for the dangerous? How do I get the dangerous? I'm going to have to ask you to wait. I think I've already figured it out, buddy. But you know what? Oh, wow. He's going to wait till we beat the game. This dungeon for the other? Oh, interesting. We could get that then. Yangus with like a bathrobe and a towel on his head. Excuse me? Where do you think you're going? At this time of night? Sorry. Up to bed with you now, up to bed. I guess we'll spend the night.
Awake already? How do you feel? Did you sleep well?
What? Oh, what were you? That slept all right.
Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you. Today you will visit the heavenly dais. The path is a labyrinth. The entrance lies beyond a portal, beneath the council chamber.
Were you fighting Berg, Snack? Were you Berg? Were you Bergen? This is the balcony? This kind of sucks. This is the view? What are we in, like New York City? What are we doing here? Well, what a nice house here, huh? One of the nicest ones we've ever stayed at. I think I'm gonna take Mori in here. Over who though? I guess Yangus. Just to change it up a bit. Bye, elders. Bye. Oh, hold on. What? What the? Oh! 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 Ah! Wonderful! Wait, is there a pose with... Oh, cute! Oh! Another. Who else can we do? Why was Angelo available? Look at this crazy stuff you unlock for beating the game. Oh, he's so pathetic looking. No! And then this is Ra. What? No special pose? Foo up. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I... You can't then do Angelo as a child? Or you can do Choribo as a child. Hello, Choribo child. Hello. I bet this is one. No? Oh, hey. Hello? Hello? What did I just do? That's probably it for the special poses. What if Mori had a pose with someone? Wouldn't that be strange and bizarre? He doesn't have anything with anyone. That makes me sad. That's silly. I can't believe they didn't give him one. Cheer up, young Angelo! And look who I have found! Well, wasn't that just a whole load of wonder? Wasn't that just a basket of wonder? A little parcel of wonder for us.
Now listen to me carefully. I cannot approach the Lord of the Dragovians in his present state, lest he drain my own strength away.
Okay.
Thus, I cannot accompany you to the dais, but I'll be fighting alongside you in spirit. I believe in you. I know you can bring the Lord of the Dragovians back to his senses.
Thanks, Gramps. Anybody seen my mouse? Oh. Hey, buddy. He runs off sometimes. Does he really? No, I mean, this is the first time, but he does it sometimes. He always comes back, though. He's like a cat. Where the heck are we? This looks like it's straight out of like a Dragon Ball game. This is like stylized in such a way that it doesn't look like Dragon Quest to me. Yeah, this is movie 2. Here we go. Enemies for us. Well, guys, I watched City Animation today. Fantastic episode, I think. I think I saw Snack said he didn't watch it yet, so I guess I won't talk much about it. But that's why I was late today. I wanted to watch my show. And I had to cook breakfast today, so I was late starting it. But I thought it was a really great episode. What's Hand of God? Da-da-da-dum. Oh, was that in the preview? That was a good scene. That was probably like my least favorite scene, though. Not that it was bad, just like I thought there was a lot of funny stuff going on in this episode. Dragon Feast! Dragon Pit. Oh, Poison. Poisson. 256. Or 512. Dropping a Seed of Skill. Wow. I guess you'd want to bring Red and like Yangus to increase your odds on there. If Mori don't too will. I'm not doing much to these guys on these hell spawns. Probably switch my approach here.
Monsters! Vieni!
Oh my Ra! Oh my Ra! Oh. I think if that was any other enemy, that would have done a ton. That was Goldman also, I'm choosing to believe. That was Red Hot Goldman. Man, these guys are cracked. These guys are cracked. I think I've used both physical and magic on them, so I think they just have crazy defense regardless. Whoa! Did somebody wake Mori up? This is our first fight in here. Maybe because... hold on. I'm just gonna hustle dance. In fact... that did quite a bit for what compared to what we've been doing on those guys. We need a better strategy for these guys. Maybe we just run from them. Oh, don't... okay, good. I mean, not good, but at least Jessica gets to heal us. Uh-oh! I finished Resident Evil 6 last night. Me and my friend have been playing that for a few months on and off. It's probably taken a lot longer than it should have just due to, like, availability. Oh! Aw, I love Saber Cats. Thank you, Dragon Quest V. And yeah, I mean, that was definitely a very up and down game. My final ranking is Jake's story the best, easiest. Like, the best free. Like, no competition. I would personally say Chris next. Some people would disagree with that. I think Chris was fine. And then I'm gonna give it, like, Leon and Ada. And the only reason I'm giving Ada such a low score is because I was player 2, and the player 2 experience in the Ada campaign is poo-poo. It was pretty cool as a campaign, but I didn't get to do anything. Let me put it into perspective for you. The way Resident Evil 6 is designed... first of all, I mean, if you don't know, it's more of an action game than a horror game at the end of the day. It was the peak of that era where Resident Evil was kind of like losing its way, and just becoming something else. Which, like, if you enjoyed those games, like, whatever, but it was definitely like genre shifting away from the survival horror genre. And becoming just like an action game, kind of, because that's what was popular at the time. And so there are 4 campaigns. Leon, Chris, Jake, who's a new guy, and Ada. And Ada's supposed to kind of be the last story that ties it all together. Or rather, like, you kind of do it after you know everything to kind of get answers. it doesn't really give much new info, but it kind of contextualizes a lot. But those first 3 campaigns I listed, they're all duos. It's Leon and Helena, who's a new character. Chris and Piers, another new character. And Jake and Sherry. So they're all made to be co-op. The Ada campaign that you do at the end is very much designed as a single-player experience. For whatever reason, they were like, let's make this game that's heavily co-op, that you can play through all co-op, and then let's design this last campaign to kind of be intended to play like in a single-player setting. But let's just throw some co-op on it. And so player 2 plays as like a nameless agent. And that nameless agent can't interact with any of the puzzles, can't open doors, has no agency in like moving forward. You're basically just there to be an extra help in combat. If there is a puzzle section, you're stuck watching. If you're like player 1 is like progressing in the area, guess what? You're gonna get dragged over to where they are. So if you're like collecting ammo, or if you're like in the middle of fighting something, if player 1 goes on ahead, you're gonna get teleported over to them. And if you are in a vehicle section, you are sitting in the passenger seat. Ada's doing all the work in those. You are watching. You have a gun, but guess what? You can't aim it. So you're just there pretending that you're playing the game. It's not fun. It's not a fun player 2 experience. Oh my god, they just massacred us. So I had a pretty negative feeling on that. Alright, Angelo, you're up, buddy. Don't choke. Nice. But all in all, I'd give the game, like, I don't know. It's tough to rank, because, again, it was so up and down. I don't think it was, like, a bad game. It was pretty fun, usually. But it's very bloated. There's a lot of retreading similar levels, or almost identical levels. Because there are a lot of points in the story where, like, the characters will cross paths. So very much like, I would compare it to... This is a funny thing to compare it to. I would compare it almost to, like, a Sonic Heroes. Where, you know, where you have those battles where like, the characters face each other. And you see the same cutscene again, and you play the same fight from, like, the other perspective. It's like that a lot. And so you have... Because the characters cross paths so often... You kind of have to have them play the same levels at some parts, too. And so there's a lot of, like, retreading and a lot of just, like, oh, I've played this level already. Like, and you didn't even do much new with it. Oh, no. I think that's Mom. But I mean, when it was fun, it was pretty fun. I mean, it's definitely like more of an action game than anything else. So if you come to accept that, there's a fun game in there. But if you're looking for like the Resident Evil, you know, fun puzzle solving and immersion, almost none of that is there. There are a couple cope sections that like kind of try to invoke that, but I think they fall pretty flat for the most part. There's a cool boss or two. Oh, rah, we got it. And I have a shimmering dress. We could make the armor. Let's get out of here. Let's leave and do that. Oh, is this a costume also? It probably is. Defense 1? Let's see it, Jesse. Oh, yeah. I'm a bit of a baddie. This looks like... I'm gonna guess this was censored. It looks like it. Jordan 6767 how? What's up? Yeah, that middle part looked like something that would have been added in. Which is funny because, like, look at what Jessica's usually wearing. What cleavage are we trying to censor? But whatever. But yeah, RE6, I don't know. It was like fine. It wasn't like awful. I think I liked 5 more. 5 didn't overstay its welcome the way 6 did. Six's story also very uncompelling in my opinion. Again, that's why Jake and Sherry is the best. It's a very character-driven narrative, and that was way more interesting. Can I rest at Shenmui's house? Item shop. What the? You're allowed to sell to me now. What? This stuff wasn't even good. Oh, you sell Saint's Ashes? That's pretty good. And Premium Mold? That's pretty good. This is all pretty good. Magic Water? This is pretty good stuff. This is a good shop you got here. Two other things? That's probably a good idea. I think I'll be done with Gintama in about a month. I crunched the numbers. About to start Dragon Quest VIII? Well, this is the post game, so tread lightly. Be careful. I don't think there'll be any explicit spoilers, but just be aware. Will you let me sleep here? Oh, this is where we save, that's right. Yeah, I've started the final arc of Gintama, and it's been pretty exciting so far. Ahead of Snack. Huge, actually. Huge thing that I don't want to get lost in the annals of time. I have passed Snack, finally. This guy's... Go to sleep, old man. Oh, Premium Mold. Saint's Ashes. This is all stuff from the item shop. I don't have to spend a dime. Fresh milk. These people love their cheese. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do too. I'm prioritizing in a different direction though. The way I see it, I'm so close to being done with Gintama that once I do finish it, a big chunk of time will open up. Time is going to be different once I finish. So I'm like semi-prioritizing that. Also just because, you know, I enjoy it. Write long posts about my Nuzlocke that was vital to start. It's been fun to read. Played a little Donkey Kong. Hopefully enough to be ahead for tonight. We've lost our way. Oh, that's right, yeah. Unequip that, Jess. Unequip that. And this is her ultimate armor? Our story? That's mean. Oh, I can make a crimson robe as well? Oh, this one! We had this on Jade. I don't think that was an end game armor, though. I think they had like a further upgraded version of this in that game. Looking forward to the next arc of Oder. That's pretty funny. Let's make this crimson robe just for the heck of it, yeah? Guys, we're at the crucial moment for Kiyoshi. The final battle has ended. What's gonna happen next? Is it over? As far as we know for now, it is. Yeah, it was very good. The Astaroth climaxed. I read a lot of media today where the characters were having an orgasm, and none of them were sexual. None of it was like that kind of media. Nobody wants this crimson robe. Whoops. Yeah, I figured it would probably be... This is classically a Jessica armor, I think. Oh, Jess. What? What's wrong? It's the last session. Trying to make a last second bid here. Wasn't there something I could do with the crimson robe? I think there is, but I don't think no, I haven't seen that. Knitted tutu. Oh, that one's kind of cute. I bet that's an outfit. Well, I'm disappointed nobody wanted my crimson robe. How disappointing. Is it something cool I can do with it? Is it a recipe that I had there or no? I was saying earlier, manga was like pretty cool this week. One Piece, we got to see a lot of flashback content that I've been eating up like junk food. Loving that. Looks like it's going somewhere plot-wise too now. We're kind of reeling it back in. I think Oda, just the past week or two, has just been like, look at all this stuff I want to talk about. Look at all this cool stuff from the past I want to show you. It's not really relevant to what this flashback's supposed to be, but I know you sickos want this, and yes, I do. Oh, can you hear all that noise? I can close my window, if so. Oh yeah, that's hella loud. One sec. Alright, well, you can still hear it, but it's better. I closed the window. Is everything alright? Yeah, I think that might be my dad. We're taking our old dishwasher out. He's probably breaking something. So he can dump it. I don't know. It's quieter now, right? I know you can hear it still. Whatever. I can't do anything else about it. Failed attempt. You know what's crazy? He was talking to a friend at work, and the guy was like, "Oh yeah, my control panel was just broken. I just took it out and put it back in." And my dad was like, "We could have done that." And I was like, "I tried to do it." And of course, because he heard that, like, you know, now he's upset. He's like, somebody could have done that. And I'm like, no, Dad, you don't get it. Ours is a different model. Ours is like soldered in. Like, I can't do anything about it. But they already went out and bought one. And now I'm like nervous because I'm like, oh, did I screw it up? Could we have maybe, if we pushed a little harder, fixed it? That's where I'm at. Are we still poisoned here? What are we doing, folks? Oh, what were the 2 items for the Crimson Robe? Do we think I have them? I mean, I'm not gonna go hunting for anything. This is definitely the last stream of this. But if I have what I need... Oh, I missed it. Flowing Dress and Flame Shield Magma Staff. Oh, that's involved. So I'm probably gonna pass on that. I don't think I have... I'd have to go buy a Flame Shield. And I don't think I have a Flowing Dress. If it's just the Flame Shield, we can do it later. And I can make a Magma Staff. But I don't think I have the Flowing Dress, so... Can you buy a Flowing Dress, actually? If I can buy a Flowing Dress, we'll look into it. But I don't think I have the money anyway. I'd have to sell a lot. Alright, Gully. Alright. Let's go a little deeper into this place. I don't think I have money in the bank, do I? Is there a way for me to check that? I know some games let you. Nope. Brute Bonnet is locked into his win to win his first. Oh, rah! Brute Bonnet has been like good, right? Did somebody say something? I missed it. Oh, Trode. Oh well. I'll go back and peep it in the VOD or something. I can feel it from here. Yeah. I was looking a little bit at some Pokemon Legends ZA stuff from the demo that people were kind of reporting in on. I don't know if I would consider it spoilers, but I mean, if you don't want to hear about it, I'm going to talk about it for like 2 seconds. So I'll give you a few seconds to mute or whatever. Alright, so none of it what I saw was substantial. But people have been playing a demo of the game at Worlds, as far as I understand. And the two things I got out of it were, A, that there are no abilities, which is not a big surprise, because Arceus didn't have abilities, but I forgot that was the case. So, I didn't recall that, so I thought that was news. There are no abilities. Oh, this is cool. This is Dragon Quest VIII, the movie, too. You know what this reminds me of? Speaking of Pokemon, this is the Entei movie. I love that movie. I think that movie's very cool and imaginative. One of the best ones. Might be my favorite. I like it. That movie has like drama, emotion. It's very pretty. It's a little scary. I like that movie a lot. Of the Pokemon movies, obviously. I'm the head of state. I'm the body politic. I'm the right wing. I'm the other right wing. Oh no! I like the first one because I like all the Pokemon. The first one is good. I do like that one a lot. Could I rake and break them out of their transformation? I don't really like... 2000 is the Lugia one. I like it enough. I don't love it. My big takeaway from it is that I had a crush on the girl from it. That's my big takeaway from Pokemon 2000. I don't even know her name. My favorite part of that movie is probably the part where Team Rocket helps. I remember thinking that was cool. It was like when I was still like cool and original. Her name is Melody. That's a nice name. No damage to Democrobot. Musashi. Well, 3. Is that Entei? Or is that Celebi? That's Entei. Oh, yeah, she's like the... Is she the Pokemon breeder? Or is she? She looks like one. She has the Apom. I love that, opening scene. Nah, and the Entei movie might be the best one. That's my favorite one. There's a lot that I love about that one. The remix of the theme song, I love. And just that whole battle is fun. Those, like, opening battle scenes that they have in most of the movies are always so fun. They always start off in a very exciting and like bombastic manner. Yeah. Even like the very first movie. When Ash is fighting that guy and he goes, "Oh my god!" That guy who sends out like Dawn Fan before we knew what a Dawn Fan was. I was like, what the fuck is that? What is that abomination? We don't know what that is. Didn't he have a Dawn Fan, right? I don't think it blew my mind because by the time I would have watched the movie and been like cognizant, I think Gen 2 would have been coming out. Because I was born when Pokemon was born, so I definitely wasn't around for that first year. Definitely wasn't around for those first like 3 years. I probably started playing Pokemon as Gen 2 was coming out. But I think I remember Gen 2 coming out, so that must be one of my earliest memories. Or I just didn't know about it or something. Yeah, the battle in the third movie is kind of like the battle in the first movie, but with his like Gen 2 with his Gen 2 starters, kind of. Yo, what's up, K-Man? Yo? The dub? Tell me about this dub. Was it a strong dub? Were you, or was it I don't know what I'm asking. How happy are you with it? Fourth in a qualifier? That's very good. Look, and Brock is down here, and he's like, "Go on ahead, guys! Ash, go on ahead!" You know? Classic anime trope that I will always be a sucker for. They do that in that movie. Chinatsu, highlighted Meryl Snow and Dawn Fan as being in that movie. I had something that mentioned that. I don't know what it was. Was that in the Pokedex book, actually? Definitely won via Casino. I think that's what I was getting at. I didn't know how to say it, but I was like, was it a win that you're proud of because of how you played, or do you think you got, like, good luck? But that is a testament to playing, so... Making the correct decisions is skill. Hell yeah. I love that for you. You've been on the grind. I love watching when I get a chance, but it just tends to overlap with, like, me also streaming. Pojo's magazine? Yeah, I don't know if I know that. I was never like a magazine subscription kid. I've only had one copy of Nintendo Power in my life, and it was a very late era one. It was something I always wanted, but never ended up getting. But I saw one at the supermarket one day, and it was the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl edition. It had Dialga on the cover, and I was like, I want this. Please buy it for me, Mom. We saw it at the supermarket checkout. And I read that thing from front to back like 20 times. Because it was the only one I had, so I was like, this is a fun read. This is my video game magazine for me. And I think I got one more a little later on for Bowser's Inside Story. I think I got that at like a Shaw's. but those are the only two I've ever had. But the Pokemon Diamond one was sick. It had a lot of stuff I loved. It also had Super Paper Mario in there, which I didn't know was going to be in it. And that was what like got me interested in the game. Or like how I found out about it, I should say. Because I would have been interested in it if I knew about it. I didn't like follow games back then, you know? Like I never knew what was coming out if it wasn't like a commercial on TV. Oh, you know what? I think I have heard of that. I've probably read about it on like fan sites or something. That does sound familiar. Oh yeah, Beckett. Oh. Hi sis. Beckett does all the card stuff, right? Or am I thinking of a different brand? Were there any like lesser known like fan sites that you guys used? Like everybody knows like, you know, the ones that are still around today, kind of like Cerebi and like Bulbapedia, the stuff that like ascended. But back in the day I also used to use something called they fell off. Team Rocket's Rockin'. Did anybody use that one? I found that like through Cerebi, I think. Anybody on Team Rocket's Rockin'? That was that was a funny one. That one fell off. That one had a lot of like fan stuff on it. But I used to read it because they had a fun page about all the glitches. And that's how I found out a lot about Pokemon glitches. It's where I like learned about missing now. I also used to read this webcomic. I think it was Pokemon X. It was, oh, yo, raw. Let's see it for real. On a real enemy. Yeah, that's cracked. I used to read Pokemon X. It was a sprite-based webcomic with very crass humor. If I went back and read it now, I'd probably be like, yeah, alright. But back in the day, guys, that stuff was funny. What's this playground? What about a supposed live-action Yu-Gi-Oh? Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, Joey, Hilary Duff, Adam Sandler, Tristan. I'm trying to even imagine what that looks like. That's crazy. That's crazy casting. And Kid Me was like, raw. Ooh, I would have loved to have made my own Nuzlocke comic back in the day. That sounds fun. You found it? Holy raw, post it. Yeah, that was the part I was like having to the fan votes. Frankie is Yugi. That honestly, yeah. Frankie Yugi? Yeah, do it. Run it. Frankie Yugi kind of goes. Ian McKellen? That's wild. This is so of the times, it's crazy. Amanda Bynes Taya. This is so of the times. This is a time capsule. Was this like 2003, 2004, I'm gonna guess? Oh yeah, 2004. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, second page. Keanu, of course. That's a funny one. Orlando Bloom Pegasus? The Rock Odeon? That... Some of these work. This is funny. This 16-year-old and his two 36-year-old friends. Honestly, Joey and Tristan being two much older men would be really funny. This is a funny one. Mike Myers is pretty crazy. I don't know if I vibe with that one. That's funny stuff. That is funny stuff. Frankie Yugi. Can you picture him with the big Yugi wig? Skull helm right next to the skull. Oh, we have to go back down. This reminds me of that last dungeon in P5. Or I guess, if you want to call it a dungeon. Oh, wow, that's crazy. 2 of them? That would be overkill. You probably need it for, like, the true post-game content. I know there are, like, crazy super bosses and stuff. Mori has a flame shield. We could just buy the flowing dress and give Mori some other shield that we have in storage. Or I could just make the money. What is it that the Crimson Robe makes? Is it a piece of armor? Like body armor? And a thin air here. Armor? Okay. It has been considered. I'm sure there's a tough boss at the end of this. No damage. What if Goku missed with the Dragon Fist? What if he whiffed it? Getting kind of owned here. If this turn doesn't work out, I don't know. Okay, we should probably run from these guys. I'm wasting a lot of resources on them. Kathwack! I'm stubborn. Okay, we're running. Full heal, we're running. What annoying guys. Uh-oh. Jesse? Jess? Whew. Oh god, we can't get out of here. Does she have evac? Thank goodness. We have to leave. She looks hilarious. This outfit is insane. I've come full power to this dungeon. No holds barred. Was this the church? This was the items. The church is over here. I guess if I was really stingy here, I could switch red in. Oh well. Too late now. Let's go see if we can make this armor. Plus, these could be their movie 2 fits, you know? Because this is Dragon Quest VIII, the movie 2. You know? Very important. Very important. Dang it all. This is an important picture though, because remember how he was in his flashback? Oh, that's stupid news, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Still trying to get fish and bones in Mario Kart. And by still trying, I'll be honest, it's not like I've been trying. I haven't booted up the game in a while. But you know, I want to have him. I'm gonna sell, I don't know. I'll sell this Fire Claw. Can I do anything cool with the Fire Claw? Oh dear, oh dear. What to sell, what to sell? I could sell this Raging Bull helm. Yangus can equip it? He doesn't need the dog's body anymore. We got our fill of that. I can sell the Silver Tiara. Hey, Dahlia. Remember her? Remember? Hey, Dahlia. We could sell, a silver shield. No, we couldn't. That's pretty good. Why did I not have that equipped? Or poncho. Peacock fan, I don't need that. Hell Saber, I don't need that. That's one of a kind. I sell the staff. I sell. No, I'm not. I'm gonna sell. Maybe this moon axe. And that's probably enough. How many sessions? Yeah, great question. I was looking last week. And session for session, it is as long as something. I was very interested to find out. Oh, it was as long as Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And as long as Fire Emblem Awakening Season 2. Season 1? Season 2. Although that's a Sunday versus a Tuesday. But Xenoblade, it's as long as Xenoblade. Now, let me be clear. As long as Xenoblade up to the end of the story. We did a lot of post-game stuff in that. And we did Future Connected. But story versus story, equal. Yo, what's up, Senior Bucket? Pretty good. So much orichalcum, I could honestly sell some. I don't need to, though. Alright, let's sell what I got here. See how much we get here. Buy a flowing dress. Huh? They don't sell a flowing dress? You sell a flowing dress? Ah. Boom, baby. So we have the flowing dress, and then we combine that with, what was it, a magma staff? Rainbow fan, I do have one, I think. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, hey, pretty cheap. Later, Sis. This is 3DS, yeah. So we want to make a magma staff, was it? What's that? Rainbow fan, silver tiara, highly strung cheese. Ooh, I can do that. Rainbow fan, silver tiara. Stellar fan. Estelise. Estarlise. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. I was trying to make a thing. There was nothing there. But I like her. And stellar gold full moon. Oh! This is layered. Do I have all that? I have gold. I don't think I have a full moon ring. Do I have the recipe for that? Nope. Gold ring, poison moth knife. We can do that. Did I just sell my poison moth knife? I might have just sold one. Gold ring. We're lacking on all of that. Pick them less than 1,000. I'll do it. Yeah, I think it was a Tales series crossover as a whole. I think Yuri and Judith were the only ones from Vesperia that crossed over. And then they did Kratos Madao because the voice actor crossover, which is really funny. Hey guys, it's hot. And he is, yeah, it's true. Guys, it's hot still. When's it gonna get cool? I would like that very much. I would like to stop melting, especially when I'm streaming. Probably at the item shop. Poison moth knife. Oh wait, is the knife what we were saying was here? Is the gold ring here as well? Because I think I sold all my gold rings as well. La 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 la. Or like just used them. I don't think I sold a gold ring, but... Uh-oh! Saw a snake in the road? Yeah, games are getting old. Some of the kids are calling this retro. Can you believe that? There was a couple crouched down throwing pebbles across the road. You thought it was a car under... Oh, wow. Is the wrong church? Are they upstairs? Oh, is it the other building? It looks like a church, but is not the church. The building that looks like a church, but isn't our church? What do you sell here? Useless. Super Cumboy was when the 3DS came out? Damn it all. Why would they move in here like this? This poor building. The bazaar is closed, but we're gonna move it all into this building anyway. Dang, gold ring is expensive. Yeah, I just think it's... I don't know. Retro is like... I know retro has to constantly be moving due to just what it means, but it's weird to start calling things retro. It's just a weird feeling. It's weird to move that needle. So this makes a full moon. Boom, baby. And it was a full moon ring. What was the third thing? Let's see here. Gold rosary. I have plenty of those. It's just like the ultimate fan. Lunar fan. Oh, Lunar. Oh. So this is going to contribute. Combine the fan with the flowing dress and the crimson robe. Oh, interesting. Vintage? I like that better. Interesting. Okay. Alright, Angie. Don't call me that. Alright, Angie Pooh. Oh! Is this better than what he has? No, but not by... It's the movie. We'll give someone else the sacred armor here, because that is great equipment. Choribo, why not? Sorry, Alistair. Is this good? Or is HP as you wander? Look at us, it's the movie. Oh, raw. Raw. We are ready for the movie. Oh my god, I knocked everything down with that throw. It was all empty stuff. I knocked down a second empty bottle of water with my empty bottle of water. Let's hit the hay. Let's hit the hay. Let's hit the hay. Let's hit the hay. Hey! Do you like my little song about hitting the hay? Ole! Ole! Let us hit the hay! I believe this is it. Well, actually, no. I assume this dungeon was in the original. But maybe what comes after it is 3DS exclusive. This is in the original, right? Because this has plot and all that in it. Alright. Third time's the charm in here. And speaking of charm, we are oozing it. I thought that was the Grim Reaper. Alright, we'll take you on. And it is hot as hell in here, so... Oh boy, not the Great Troll. etc. Every RPG should have costumes. Every single RPG should have costumes for your characters. You should be able to dress them up and play dress up. And it's fun for us. Dang. You can't just do that twice, Invisible Swordsman. Yeah, that's literally Ole! Oh. Sometimes she just sings like a baby. Grow up. Hit him with a thin air, dude. They were talking about poop in the episode I watched the other day. I watched an episode all about poop. It was one of the most intense episodes in the series. And it was all about poop. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate these hell spawns. Not a piss, a dump. I started talking about this the other day at Twilight Princess, and I completely forgot to actually follow up on it. It was a topic I brought up and then moved on from. I watched this cool video recently. Oh, I forgot that doesn't hit them. This is the worst set of enemies ever. We need to heal. I watched a video about tile sets in Gen 3 Pokemon. Mori! Choribo! Oh, yes, Altar of Wrath we did. It's not post-game, it's like end-game. We did it before the final boss. That is also added in, yes. And in this video, it was just a guy talking about tile sets in Gen 3. And I thought it was really interesting. I guess I did kind of talk about why I liked it the other day, but I didn't talk about the video itself. It was just a guy pointing out, like, just like interesting design elements of the Gen 3 games, and some like thoughtful design that might have gone like unnoticed. But one thing he brought up that I was like, yes, please talk about this, was the shipyard in Slateport. The second floor of the shipyard up there, where you can see down onto the first floor. I used to think that was so cool as a kid. Because even as a kid, I was like, oh, I can tell that this is like, they made the map again under the floor to look like, create like an optical illusion. And he was just gushing about stuff like that. It was a fun video to watch. There was another thing he talked about. He was talking about Rusturf Tunnel, and how when you remove the fog, you'll notice that it actually looks really shitty. But for whatever reason, like, it just kind of works. Partially because of the fog, and partially because of, like, the man-made element of it. It looks like a Gen 1 or a Gen 2 dungeon, if you, like, peek behind the curtains. And you might not even notice that while playing. But it's one of those things that, like, when you inspect it closer, you're like, yo. But I love gushing about, like, little things like that. Because sometimes you just pick up on something and you're just like, I like that. I wonder if other people like that. There was a fire red and leaf green map he talked about. What was it? Oh! Okay, I don't know if everybody knows this, and if so, I feel stupid for not noticing, but I didn't notice. Did you know that every town in the remakes of Gen 3 in Fire Red and Leaf Green, every town has a different style of house that matches up to the color of the town? I never picked up on this, I'll be honest. I might have noticed, like, that there were a couple of different houses, but I don't think I specifically picked up on the fact that every city in the game has a style of housing that corresponds to the color of the town. And I don't think it's, like, super in your face. I mean, it probably helps that, like, it's not just, like, red town, blue town, green town. You know, it's, like, celadon or saffron, like, colors that you might not be thinking of regularly. For Gen 1 if it was good. So you might not notice it, but it's a very thoughtful design. And I think it's underappreciated. Yellow started that. Well, yellow, in yellow I noticed it. Yeah, because in yellow, like, the color of the game will change. But I would say that is, like, noticeable. But that's just, like, me. Like, I noticed that. But he also talked about bad maps. It wasn't just a pure video about gushing. It was also about, like, mistakes. And, like, bad tile sets or badly designed maps. And a lot of them were the, like, made-up fire red, leaf green dungeons that they had in the VIII Islands. Some of those were bad. Did you guys even remember Water Labyrinth? I didn't even remember that was a thing. That thing sucks. What were they thinking? He also talked about Pattern Bush, which I do think looks bad. However, it is like an inside. It's referential. Apparently, Pattern Bush is it like the chip that the originals were made on, or something like that. It's like a little reference, but it is ugly. Set of statues you can talk to in a wall. I didn't know about that. Huh. And one thing he mentioned that was cathartic for me to see someone else mention is there's a bridge north of Cerulean with a ledge next to it, right near where you fight your rival. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this when you've played Fire Red and Leaf Green. There is like a dead pixel on that map, and it has bugged me for years. And he did talk about this in the video. And he explained why it's like that, and I was like, that makes so much sense. It's because of the layering and the way they do the tile sets. There is like basically a transparent pixel. Yeah, the architecture's different too. It's not just the color. I'm gonna go get some water. Really hot. I'll be right back. Actually, it's break time. Why don't we just go on break? I'm going on break. I'll be right back.